Good afternoon. My name is Pia Seymour-Grant and I'm a student at the University of Wollongong. Now today I'd like to share with you two concepts of communication that have had a very significant impact on both my personal and professional growth. These concepts I've chosen today are emotional intelligence and conflict negotiation. Now these concepts actually go hand in hand because you can't really negotiate during a conflict without having some sort of emotional intelligence. So to start us off, let's delve into emotional intelligence. According to Dwyer, emotional intelligence, which can also be referred to as emotional quotient, is the recognition and understanding of our own emotions and how we can use this awareness to comprehend how our emotions might actually affect others. Emotional intelligence coach Jennifer A. Williams suggests that EI is one of the most vital aspects of personal intelligence. Personal intelligence, you may ask? Well, this is actually the combination of EQ, IQ, and personality. Emotional intelligence holds great significance to me because it's helped me navigate challenging situations with empathy and understanding. For example, during a shift at work, a minor conflict had arose between myself and a bothered customer. The customer had just finished a long day at work and was returning a few items that she'd bought online that did not live up to her expectations. She came into the situation rather abruptly and angered. However, instead of absorbing this anger and adding fuel to the fire, I calmly asked her questions, I actively listened, and I took her emotions into consideration. For all I know, she could have had the worst day of her life, so what's the good in making it any worse? This approach managed to resolve the situation. The unwanted items were returned, the customer apologised for the way she had initially addressed the situation, and she actually left with a smile on her face. Now this then transitions us into conflict negotiation. Negotiation, as defined by Dwyer, is an interactive procedure that takes place between two or more parties who possess varying preferences. Its purpose is for those involved to find common ground, cooperate in decision making, and ultimately achieve an agreement that satisfies all parties. In cases of conflict negotiation, individuals often tend to emphasize either power, rights, or interests. Now, in the matter of somebody relying on power or asserting their rights to get what they want, conflict intensifies. In turn, this lowers the chances of those involved reaching an agreement. On the other hand, when all parties adopt an interest-based approach, this tends to boost satisfaction levels and promote healthier working relationships. Now, conflict negotiation has been significant in my life because it's allowed me to address conflicts constructively and find win-win outcomes. I haven't always been able to confidently deal with conflict. Due to my own anxiety and the fear of hurting somebody or even being hurt myself, I've always found myself resorting to conflict avoidance. And this really just makes the situation worse. By avoiding conflict, you're creating conflict. But as of lately, I've set myself a goal to become more assertive in a productive way, to find balance between being ambitious and confident without eliminating my sense of compassion and kindness for others. I chose emotional intelligence and conflict negotiation because collectively they are crucial for attaining clear and civil communication in everyday situations. Not only have they assisted me through disagreements and given me a greater understanding of other people, but it's also allowed me to find a greater understanding of myself as well. Thank you very much for listening today. I hope you have a fantastic day.